Danny Stapleton here for IrishBoxing.com with Paschal Collins. Paschal, just during the week, someone was saying it's 10 years since McBride beat Tyson. I'm just trying to get your thoughts on that. Just firstly, how did you...
Well, my first thoughts when I heard it was how fast time flies.
Yeah.
I was only with Kevin 3 weeks ago in Boston when Spike fought out there. And sure, you know, it's funny because I don't be there that much. When I go back to Boston, that's all everybody ever talks about was Kevin and Tyson.
Yeah.
And it was a great night, great night for Irish boxing, great night for Kevin.
How did the fight come about, or did you, was Kevin the first person you properly trained, or?
Well, how I came about working with Kevin was, we actually boxed together, we lived together in Boston. We actually shared the farm together, and I'd be back and forth, and then we trained together a lot. And what happened was, I was getting ready for a fight on the same card as Kevin. I think John Dudley was headlining too, and I got a bad cut in training. But me and Kevin were running together, walking out together. So Kevin asked me to still, you know, we'd still work together, getting fit. And he did. Yeah, cool. He fought a guy called Kevin Monty in Foxwoods. He beat him. Kevin was previously supposed to fight Tyson, but Danny Williams then got the fight because he took for less money. So at the time, Kevin's manager at the time then, Rich Capiello, was negotiating, and then when Kevin beat Monty, that fight then came about, and it was set for June in Washington, and Kevin said to me, will you help me get ready for the fight? So I said, yeah, cool.
What were your thoughts going in against Tyson?
Well, I looked at previous fights. Well, he just got beat by Danny by the way too. So he's coming off a loss, which gave Kevin a better chance. There was more pressure on Tyson to win. And I knew Kevin personally, and I seen Kevin in the gym. I knew Kevin was a better fighter than people gave him credit for, and he was braver, plus he was a big man. And if you look at the fights that Tyson lost against the likes of Lennox Lewis, bigger guys, and Holyfield, you know, I thought Kevin had a good chance of being the bigger man. And you know, Tyson's legs were tired, so it mainly came down to fitness and having a game plan, and we had a game plan, and his fitness was like very good for this fight because, you know, although we lived together in Brockton, we ran together, we trained together, done weights together, everything we did together. And Kevin used to carry me. Some of the runs we'd actually up mountains, he'd carry me on his back. So he was in shape, and he was mentally focused. He actually, for the first time, was mentally focused. I actually thought he could actually win this fight.
And what was the game plan against Tyson?
The game plan with Tyson was, you know, basically keep at the end of your jab, keep him at, you know, at the end of your jab, and if he does get close, lean on him, put your weight on him, kind of more or less lift your feet off the floor and have him hold you up. So if you watch when Kevin got it close, he'd lean on Tyson, you know, take his weight off and put all his weight on Tyson and tire them all legs out. And Tyson was throwing the shots, you know, don't throw with him. Keep your hands up tight, catch the shots. When he stops throwing, then you go after him. He's going to have a break. And he did this, you know, walk with this tree.
Going in, like, it obviously wasn't the Tyson, the 21-year-old Tyson or the Tyson before. Was that a factor as well? Like,
well, I mean,
or would you watch his early fights? Thinking he's not going to be the same, no?
Not really, no. I wouldn't watch Tyson's early fights because he was a different beast to the young boy Tyson. But we're saying that too, Kevin wasn't like a kid either. Kevin was in his 30s, he'd come off a couple of losses, been in a couple of tough fights. So really, you know, Kevin was being brought in as the opponent because Tyson come off a loss to Danny Williams. You know, Shelley Finkel wanted to get him back up there again, so they weren't bringing Kevin to beat him. But this was our motivation, this was our challenge that, you know, but saying that it wasn't the Tyson of old, you still don't lose your power. You're still clever, you don't lose your brain. And basically, you know, he kind of outsmarted Tyson and outworked him. And that's why he won the fight.
It doesn't, people often sort of more disparaging against Tyson rather than saying Kevin McBride done a great job. Like,
yeah, well, you know something, right? When we lived in America, people over there congratulated and they were well wishers, and they, you know, when they said well done and congratulations, you know, they meant it. Unfortunately, there's other people in the world who will not criticise it, no matter how well you do. And some people would, you know, pick situations apart and criticise it. So, as far as Kevin's concerned, all you can do is be who's put in front of you. And I guarantee you that 99% of people before that fight didn't predict Kevin to win. So when he won, the ones who didn't particularly win, they should have said, well done.
Yeah.
You know, rather than say, well, he only won because he was old.
Did you get that straight after the fight, and were you annoyed over it? No,
we didn't. We were in
euphoria,
Washington. We had a great following down from Boston. We, funnily enough, went straight to the hospital after the fight, kept to get stitched up, and then came back to the hotel, bite to eat, you know, celebrations. But the next day, then we kind of hit us. We stayed an extra night in Washington.
Yeah.
With a couple of close friends, and we had a good night out. Back to Boston. Now, when we got back to Boston, you realise the magnitude of what he had just achieved. All the well-wishers, and but in every sport you get the well-wishers, you get the knockers, and but you know what, right? People can never take that away from him, that he beat Mike Tyson. That's one thing that will always live with him. Like, see, a lot of fighters win Olympic medals, a lot of fighters win world titles.
Yeah.
Whatever happens after a world title, these guys were world champions or Olympic champions, and Kevin did beat Mike Tyson.
And then you've got a big Irish heavyweight who's just beat the baddest man on the planet. Do you think you're in for trillions of pounds of big fights?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, it was a great win for Kevin, but you got to be, you know, you got to be realistic. Tyson was no world beater at that time.
Yeah.
He wasn't ranked, but Kevin became noticed because that fight was seen all over the world. And then, you know, so being an Irishman, being a heavyweight who just beat Mike Tyson, people wanted to see him. And you know, the deals were being offered to us. World title fights were spoke about, but you can't fight for world titles until you're ranked.
Yeah.
So we had a couple of wins, we were getting them ranked, and then you know, we faced a potential penalty scale when he fought Mike Molo. A little bit of power, and Mike Molo Cormier never let him off the hook. And basically Mike Molo did to Kevin what Kevin did to Mike Tyson. And kind of after that then, I moved back to Ireland. Kevin stayed in America. We made close friends. He was with a different camp then, and you know, he took a couple of fights, close fights, big fights that you know, maybe it's one fight too much.
Had he the potential to be a world champion in that era, or? Well,
I think after beating Tyson, when you look at the state of heavyweight division right then, he had got the potential, yeah. The one fight I thought Kevin had the potential of winning at the time was John Ruiz. I really did. Not knocking John Ruiz, I just thought Kevin would have the style. John Ruiz being the smaller man, Kevin coming off and winning against Tyson was also a smaller man. I thought, in that game time, would he beat John Ruiz? I don't know, but I just thought that was his best chance. It became very close to making that fight happen, but it didn't happen. We were off. He was off the fight with Klitschko. It wasn't a world title fight. It was for big money, but you know, Kevin just won a world title. It wasn't about money with him. He just won a world title against Tyson. That was his world title. Beat Tyson. But then he wanted a real belt around his waist, so he didn't care about any more big names. He wanted a world title fight, and he followed his dream. And you know, as you say, you can be a knocker, you can be a fan. You got to take your hat off to him. He was a brave man. And
would he rank up there with the best Irish heavyweights of all time?
Professionally?
Yeah.
I think he has to be ranked as the best heavyweight Irish boxer. I think he's the best win in Irish heavyweight boxing, in professional boxing. Of all time. I think it was the best win. Yeah, I do. I think it's the most noticed win because it was Mike Tyson. It was seen all over the world. You know, I think it was over 100 million people tuned in to watch that fight worldwide. So as far as the most recognised win for an Irish heavyweight in professional boxing, I would say yes.
And just in terms of, just finally then, in your own career, like obviously one of your first fights as a trainer, and then you beat Mike Tyson. Did that give you?
I wasn't actually being a trainer then. I was kind of, myself and Kevin were boxing at the Petronelli gym. And I got cut. I was disappointed. I was supposed to fight with Kevin, but I ended up jumping on board. We were training together, we were doing all our work together. Then we go to the gym, we'd be sparred. Goody be there, like Goody was all part of the team. You know, because I was loyal to Goody, we were part of the team. Me, Goody Petronelli, and Kevin. It was a great time. And you know, unfortunately, Goody has passed away since then. Goody was like a father figure to both of us. Me and Kevin was having a lot of fun, and you know, we'd have a lot of fun. We'd wind Goody up a lot. It was a great time, a really good time, and you know what? To me, that was probably one of the best wins of any fight I've ever been involved in. You know, up there with my brother Steve winning, because me and Kevin were close, but the amount of people that just never gave Kevin a chance, that was up there probably some of the best wins we've had. And as I say, it was me, Kevin and Goody Petronelli. It was great times, great memories, and know, that's one thing will always stay with me forever.
Well, that's
really well forever.
That's a nice note to leave it on. I appreciate that.
Thanks very much. Thank you.